Good morning, everyone. Well, Maureen had given me this paper pad, and it's lovely. Is it double-sided? No. Okay, or maybe that is, and I don't think it is. I have to check. No. Okay. So anyhow, I made page kits with it, things that I thought went together, and I actually pulled out a bunch of stuff from my papers to mix with it because it was hard trying to mix what is here. And anyhow, it's like, so I pulled them out. I'm gonna try to put some embellishments with them, which reminds me, I need to pull out some wax paper because I'm gonna go through excuse me, some of my binders. And so I've cut out some of these, and they're here. Actually, I cut out some of each, and I figured I'd leave these ones whole so that I could look at them quickly and then go to one of these, because I think I have them separated, one for each piece of paper. So so there's those embellishments, these embellishments, and these embellishments. So anyway, oh, let me show you this. So I kind of put everything together. If there was two of something, I used two. And so if I made a double page, then I have everything there. But, oh, one thing before I totally get started. Well, even though I'm totally started, I have to show you this. Yesterday when I made this kit with the simple vintage indigo garden, I had put this in there, and I said, well, I don't know if I really am gonna love it or not because of the frame turning yellow. Look, it was just the plastic. It's like, oh my gosh, I just couldn't even believe it. And so I had opened it up after I loaded my video, otherwise I would have just had that in there. But I thought that was pretty amazing that it was just on the plastic. So now back to, now what is it? It's Brighton. And I keep wanting to call it Bridgerton because that's the name of the real show. Okay, so I've got a set of these cut up. And then I pulled out the things that I thought I would use. So I pulled out spring, heritage, and summer. But when I came out here and flipped this over, I thought, oh, look at how cute that is. I think you can see that pretty good. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna actually pull out the papers for that. And they had pulled out this and used just a strip of that. And then they cut out the flowers from this. And oh, they actually used, I thought it was a plain piece of paper. You know, it's like, in my room, you can't hardly see anything. Okay, so I'm gonna go pull that because I think I put some of the things that were more formal, I left them in the art room, and I figured I'd do them later. I think I'm gonna have to have pictures for those ones, where these ones I think I can put things with them before I add pictures. So I'll be okay, so now that I can see this all better, so they have this, they have this here, just a strip of it, and then they have a strip of this, and then they had fussy cut this. So it's like, I'm gonna do that. I think that is just gorgeous, and I'm gonna totally copy it. Sometimes you just got it. Just have to. Well, actually I can't copy everything because I don't have Sunshine and Smiles. I don't have Dream Big. I don't have this butterfly, but I'm sure I can find one that will resemble it. And I think that's it. Oh, there's a little tag here. Did I not see that? It's like once in a while, you know, you have to look at this, look at the thing. I know one day I got really close to one that I liked off the cover, but you know, sometimes you can't work it out. Okay, maybe I don't have that tag. Okay, I must not have that pink tag, but I'm sure I can wing it. Okay, so that's gonna be one of mine. And then I will find, let's see. Now I am calling this probably a summer collection because that's where, well, actually I think in my spring I might have some garden. Let me see if I have some, not garden, but like butterflies in here. Because I figure I'm gonna start with this because I really had planned on making like a knockoff kit like the like looking at some of the things in their collection, or doing something like a 49 and Market. Okay, and I'm not seeing, now I'm onto Love and Marriage. Okay, so there's not really a monarch butterfly, but I know I have some because I have them in Minty things. And that's the other thing I brought out. So I brought the binders, and then I brought these here because there is a lot of things in here, like just floral, plain florals. I know I have one that's called Wings, and I will find a butterfly there. Okay, so I figured if I started with this, then I would, you know, go to I'll make something if I have to, but I have all this stuff. I should try to use it because I really need to you know, use stuff up, purge things. But I was thinking about purging some stuff today, but I thought, you know what, I really want to work with this. And I'm sure I can have a monarch butterfly. I probably have just already used it, so I might have to cut up some. So I think I'm just going to put a note on that. And let's see, do I want to, I'm going to put this back in here. I'm just going to put a note on it. Yes, I got a little sticky note here that I want a monarch butterfly for it, and a tag. Because I'm gonna copy that as much as I can because I think it's gorgeous. Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't know where I want to put that. Okay, so that's number one, and I have a paper here. Okay. And hopefully I can not have those. I have 3 binders in here. Okay, and I'm actually going to put this with this. Oops. I'm already dropping stuff on the floor. Okay. And then I will put them in bags or something, because even though I only have here what is in this collection, or you know what is seen here, but if I find other things then I'll put it with it. But this is what I'm going to start with here because it's like it gives me a start. Okay, and just gonna put it right there and hope it doesn't fall off. Okay. My next thing is, I'm gonna call it spring because it looks like spring to me. And so I am starting with spring things. Okay, so I only have 2 different papers here. It's got like the craft color background and a little soft pink. And I decided to pull this in. And this is just a Hobby Lobby. You know what? I probably needed my garden ones too, but I do have all the flora from. Okay, I have these. These are way too bright. This, I don't know, it could possibly work. I think I need a little more greener and maybe a little more pastel pink. I still have these sitting here, so I just want to pull them in. This pink is a little bit different, so I will not pull those in. Okay. As much as, you know, I just keep trying to pull those in because I love those. Okay, I think these are just a little too bright. It's probably not too bad, especially since it's just words. I'm gonna leave that because it's just the 2 colors, and I might really like that. Okay, now we have some more flowers. I have some little tags here, but they're pretty colorful too. Okay, I'm gonna bring it over so you can see, I can see that you can't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna bring this over, see if I can find some subtle spring colors. Let me see if these would work. Anything here? This is actually wedding, but oh, that's really a good pink with it. Oh, these work good. Now these work really well with it, but I don't really plan on, I don't think I have any wedding pictures that I don't like that with it, but I do like those. This I don't like as good now. But I really like those with it. And this. I would just have to make it something else unless I find some wedding pictures. I suppose I could work out a anniversary or something. Okay, I do like those with it. So I think I'm gonna leave those. I think I'll take out the cake. But I really like those. Those are really pretty with it. And I don't think this goes to a collection. Okay. I didn't plan on going through the wedding stuff. I have these that Maureen gave me too. These are a little too dark for this. Okay, I want to look through. Okay, I've got those. I've got some washing that might go good with it. Let's see if I have some more florals that color. I have those. Let's see. I'm just grabbing some of these out of here that look like they might have some of the right colors. And I'm looking for one particular that, I think it's this one here. It's called With Love, so let me look at that. And this one's called Nature, so let me see if any of those would work in there. Now I need a great big table. This isn't big enough. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move those up just in case I find something that I like better. Extraordinary works with it. That works well with it. I think these other ones are too vibrant, but I think those would work. Either one of any of those. So I'm gonna leave those in there. I do have some washi, because these are things I really want to use. So it's like I need to start putting them in things, because otherwise, that's what I did with the Jen Hadfields when I, and Maggie Holmes. And I'll tell you, I loved working with those kits. Her pink is a little fleshy, and this has just maybe a tinge of purple in it. Okay, those ones are not gonna work. And let's see. This one would be good. Okay, some of these would work. I'm actually going to throw in the whole thing, because if I can use any of it, it would be a good thing. Okay, here was the one I thought might work. And these were some I just love them, and I didn't actually get the collection. Here's a butterfly, and it's kind of those muted tones, so that would work well. I think that would work too. The sunshine would work. See, any of these would work well. I think that's nothing. Is there birds on this or just butterflies? I think just butterfly. Nope, there's a bird. Okay, I'm going to throw the bird in there. I'm already loving this. Okay, I think I'm going to put that gold one in there too. Okay, I really love these. Let me see if any more of these would work. Okay. I'm leaving those. So since these ones are, I think, are working, I'm going to leave those out too, because they might just work for the next layout. These are Prima. That was called Nature something. It's kind of got a different look. Okay, I think this is too different. Yeah, okay. But it might work with one of the others. And these I just bought them because I loved them. Okay. And let's see. Oh, I'm still knocking things off here. My butterfly. Oh, here's a bug. I don't need that. Looks like a cucaracha. Okay, I like those. Any of those would work. I think these look way different than these, and I really love those. So I think I won't pull any of these out for this. Or any of these. I think I'm gonna stick with this. I really love that. I'll probably take the wedding stuff out, but I'm gonna leave it there for now just because I don't know what photos I'm using. Okay. Okay, and I stuck that there because I had that whole pile that I thought looked like spring. Okay. And I think this is still part of my spring pile. Okay, so I've got a couple of white sheets, that pink, and then this one here. So when I look at this, I think, wow, we need some flowers. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out some of that pink and blue. be that kind of blue. That blue would go good. And you know, one of these, I think I actually have a bunch of flowers mixed in with it already. Okay. Okay, so now those blues, no, they're not quite right. Actually, it doesn't look bad with that part. But the actual flowers, it doesn't look as good with. It looks better with these other, well, this is flowers too. So maybe. Nope, they're kind of like a peachy. That's not bad. Now that looks like that flower, but it's off in color. Okay. I think I need more than that, so, So I'm gonna pull something else out. And I think I got another kit that I have flowers already in, so I might not be seeing everything that I have. Now that actually looks very nice with it. So I could pull in 3 of those. 3 in that color tone. Well, actually, if I just pull in those 2, because I can always cut another. Oh, I've been on here a long time and it's already turned off on me. Okay, so I've got that. I pulled out a camera and then this heart. Thought they would look nice with it. Let me see if there's anything in this that is, looks like it'd be like the right colors. I don't think so. Yeah, 2 orange. Okay, now I have these that I had out for the other ones. I think that's too fussy for my little, I didn't realize I had them sitting on top. Okay. I'm just going to throw stuff around today. Okay. So those are not going to work. These are not the right shade of pink. Because I really want to use these. Oh, and let's look at some of, well, what did I do with the, let's see, do I want to pull in any of these? Okay, not those. How about any of this? We have this really pastel. We have these golden colors. We do have that purpley color. Let me see if I can. Maybe that. I don't want anything that's, you know, this, when it's laying over it, it keeps that from being busy. But I don't want anything like too little where it really shows how busy it is. I think that would work. Oh, this might be that pink one that would go good with that first layout. Okay. Okay, those I think are good. Oh, I thought this would be a good idea, but not if I can't get them out. Okay. There's more of that color. Okay, I'm going to put that in there too because I might use one and not the other. I think it's too much same size. Like that. I had to go get a drink. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stop with that. Okay, so let's see what else. I think pulling out my spring thing just isn't working really well. I think I thought I would have more in here, but it's, oh, how about anything from here? Nope. Showers. Okay, and then we're into love. Yeah, I think my spring is only showers because I put florals in another place. Okay. So I have quite a bit. I want to be able to add some lump and bump type of stuff, but that will have to be another round. Let's see if I can get a title. That would work. And that just blends right in. Okay. This seems like it's that color. Not that. Okay, I'm gonna leave love there. Okay, let me grab some. Maybe that. Okay, now I've got frames from Mente. They might be fun to use just because it would give me a different shape. Maybe that. I got a piece of tape stuck on my finger. Okay, let's see what else. I'm gonna throw in that frame, and I'll know that I have more. That will just be a reminder that I have them. I also have junk from the junk book. So I might want to bring in a clock. I have these tags. I like the idea of a clock. And even if it's not that one, it will remind me that I have them. And let's see. I think that's too many little things. You know, I would just buy papers and embellishments. So it's like I didn't have a bunch of collections. So I was always mixing stuff together. So doing this is like, it used to take me a long time, so it still took me a long time to do that. I like this color in here with it. Even though I've already got a bunch of tags, I'm gonna leave that there just in case whatever I decide ends up being something that I need that color for. And just putting that in there will be a reminder that if I want something else from here, I'll have it. Oops. And then I have these, but again, there are a bunch of tags, and I do have a bunch of tags here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that because maybe I'll want to pull in some ribbon, something like that, because this is kind of it's a very girly look, I think. Okay, so there's another one. So what do I have? 2. Let's see if I can get one more, and then I will, well, tomorrow I have an embellishment to make, so after that I can come back and do this again. Okay, so this one is, I called this Heritage, and so I've got Heritage and Home next. And this is something I might want to pull in some wood or something too. But This will be where I start. Oh, and I look at this and it's like, I just wanted to throw that in there right away. Look at how it just looks like it would have been in that room. Okay, I'm gonna put those there. Maybe I can find a vintage picture to use with it, because that sure looks like it. I don't think that looks enough like that. I do like that. Now these, I don't even know where these came from. They're very thin, but look at that. That would look good with it. I'm gonna have to find a picture of Grandma or something. Okay, and then I have these. Remember I thought it was a bunch of sewing stuff. I do have a picture of my grandma on a donkey when she was a little baby, but that would not be one I would put on here. Okay, those I like on there, and they're all big. And I could see this on there. And maybe like a key, but a different one. I'm gonna take this out in case I want that pocket watch. I love these. Well, I love all these because I just love vintage. Okay. How would this look with it? Or this? There's no blue in this at all. There's blue in that. This would maybe work. Oh, we got blue in that too, so I'm gonna skip that. Reach in here and grab this. There's a flower that would be good colors. Maybe I can put that in too. Okay. So I might be doing some vintage layouts with these. Trying to look at the colors with it. I might have to pull in a white piece to go with it. Okay, I think I'm out of the vintage here. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that one. Okay, so I think I've got 3 done. So tomorrow I'll pick up where I left off. It takes longer than what I think. Okay, so I've got 1 Heritage. One that I'm calling Spring. Another one I'm calling Spring. And the one I'm copying from the cover. So I got 4 so far. So I'm gonna put these in plastic bags, and I will be back tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing an embellishment, scraps to embellishment, and then I'm gonna come back the next day and work on these again. And cause I wanna get some things ready, like for 30 days of sketches. Well, and I wanted to put embellishments with these anyway. And then I might, when I get these all done, I might go back through and add like lump and bump, some ribbon, some brads, some things that I keep in my boxes that I don't usually go through, because it's my goal is to get through some of that stuff. Some of the things that are on my list, some of these things. Some doilies would be good with these. Wood pieces, twine. What? Cards, letters, photo corners. Yeah, photo corners would be great with these. And yeah, I want to put in some of these things so that they're not just sitting there, because I'm like, I need to use them or lose them. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll have close-ups at the end, and I'll see you then. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.